So, as a woman, as a mom, we go through a lot of things. Beautiful, sad, happy, joy. Just like the trail. Matt, you feel it? The trail was hard, but then beautiful things are at the top. So just keep going. Keep going, Mama. Anna, keep going. You got this, girl. You got this, Annalise.
I'm enjoying being grandma. This is my best time ever.
To start, I feel like as a woman, I don't have my thoughts together. I don't have all the pieces of the puzzle together. I feel like I'm figuring out things as I go, but it's so much better when I have a community, you know, to support, to see, oh, I have gone through this thing. Like, yes, yeah, what did you do? Being a woman is not easy. We don't come with like instructions, especially those people that love instructions for everything, because I do. I like to see, you saw me following the map of the trail because I want to see how much more we have left. So I don't have all the answers in life, but I feel like it's good to have a community. It's good to have other women. It's good to have mentors that make your journey easier. Yeah.
My daughter got married and moved away last year, and my son has always gone to, he's busy, so he's on his way out too. So that change is so noticeable, you know, because you're like, wait a minute, like, you know, my job as a mom has kind of come to completion. Obviously, they're always my kids for the rest of my life. But you're like, I'm in the space where I'm like, okay, what now? You know, what do I do now? Obviously, there's the job.
Extra times.
Yeah, of course, you know, you still work, you do the things, but you do feel that void of not having the kids there anymore. It's definitely a void. You know, so I'm thinking like maybe I need to volunteer somewhere now. Like,
And they
you know,
grow up, they don't need you as much.
yeah, they don't. Yeah,
They don't
very
need you. You feel
self-sufficient.
abandoned.
Yeah,
It's rediscovering yourself.
yeah,
in a
it
different
really
way,
is.
right?
Yeah, you have to
Yeah.
readjust. Try to find.
It's like a new identity again.
Yeah, it is. It really is a new identity. Yeah,
This is why you're here
Yeah.
right now.
right.
Same with luxury of doing this when the kids were little. Like that.
Yeah.
Get the dry bag and then.
You didn't have that.
I mean, there's always something to do. Like when you have little kids, you're not gonna like ask for your mom to watch your kids while you go hiking.
Right.
You know, it's,
Well, she does it when you go work. Hiking is like, okay, no.
Yeah.
It's true. It's kind of. I think that's the better. Not having the kids right now is having all this free time to do things for yourself.
Yes.
You know, not to sound like you're like selfish, but it does feel good to be able to like, you know, go hiking today and not have to worry about the little kids at home and like, who's taking care of them. So that's nice, having that freedom.
Do you feel like a little guilty now that like, oh, I have all this free time, what should I do? Like,
I do feel guilty sometimes, and even like today, even like going on a hike today, knowing that even though my son has plans, I feel like I should be with him, you know, like even though he's completely self-sufficient.
Yeah.
But you know, that mom part of us like is always feeling like we need to be like with them all the time. But I do feel guilty, but it's okay. You learn, you know, you learn how to. I think we as women too, we give, and we don't know how to like sometimes just stop and receive and just spend time for ourselves. And I think this is where I'm learning to do that. And I think it's nice to be able to like take care of your health, to be out and about, you know, and just enjoy your time and rest. You know, we all
Time
need
to have a
rest.
new hobby.
Yeah,
I'm cross stitching.
yeah.
with the third one, it's like such a hard one. So this is why like, why?
I think, well, first of all, every pregnancy is different, you know?
Yeah.
But then, like, every postpartum is also different. So you can, just because I think schedule does change, and so now you're, like, attending to, like, 2-3 kids, you know? And then you got this little one, and you're basically running on, like, no sleep, you know, coffee 5 times a day, like, all of that. I think that just kind of, like, adds up, yeah. Like, health-wise, you know?
Have gone through it and like, yes, it's like the hike. It's going up. And this is like something because there's no class, there's no teaching that will tell girls like, okay, you're just girls, you're having fun right now, and then you have a boyfriend and you get married and your life is gonna change. And you're like, life, there's no manual. Yeah. And then you go through it and then you have a kid and your life changes even more. Because then you have that little being that
Once in a while, it changes even more.
Yeah.
Because
your kids get married and you have an empty nest.
Yeah, and then you
And then you have in-laws first. You have to
You
deal
have to get used to
to the in-laws, but then your kids leave, and
You
then
have a
yeah.
daughter-in-law, you have a son-in-law, and you have to be okay. Yeah, you have more kids.
times like in my own life where where like my children were great, like no complaints or anything, but still as a mom, like you do get exhausted because of whatever season of life you're in, health wise. It doesn't matter where it is, knowing that these children are entrusted to you by God, and ultimately they're God's kids, not your kids, and being able to just completely surrender them to God and be like, God, their life is in your hands completely, fully. There's nothing I can do. It's like that Bible verse, not by might, not by power, but by your spirit. And I love that. Like I feel like through the raising of my children, knowing that these are God kids, and He has the best plan, better than I can imagine for them. That's been like so many times for me. It was like my life, like saving place from God, just being able to just know that God got them and they're gonna be great.
That's what I learned in life, is just to let go and trust God.
I feel like I'm in a season of still trying to figure out getting into a blended family. I never had kids of my own. So getting in that transition of, okay, where I feel like it was like an identity shift where it's like, okay, I went from like where I was like doing my work, going to school and Bible studies and church, like I had my own community in California, and now moving to Washington where I'm like trying to find my own community again, and but also balance life with, okay, this cooking every day, cleaning, and feeling like, okay, feeling like I'm having to clean up after everybody else alone. But
Time to put systems in place.
exactly.
And we were just talking about boundaries, and how important setting up boundaries.
Yes.
So you don't lose yourself.
Yeah, I still have a hard time with actually saying something because I think I have a fear of like, what if they push back or say something, and like I want to stay in the nice area, like where they're very respectful kids, and they grew up in church also, just navigating that.
You were figuring out how to, like, it's more of an identity, getting to know yourself, and how you can set up boundaries, because we were never taught on how to be on a situation and circumstances like that. So I do have the same thing, like especially when I met my husband. He had 2 kids, and like not being able to not feel comfortable in telling other people's kids what to do, but at the same time you're all living under the same roof. So and it's like you do still need, if they're not doing what they are supposed to do, you still need to tell them that. Otherwise that's gonna drive you crazy. Right? It's like so, but it's hard, and it takes time.
We're going through the adjustment, and some days are better than others.
Ladies, what you just heard is real life. These are the conversations women are having every day, the things we carry, the struggles we face, and the moments that can make us feel alone. But the truth is, you don't have to walk through it alone. That's why we created Women Who Rise, a place where women can show up exactly as they are. No judgment, no pressure, just genuine connection, encouragement, support, and community. If you've been longing for friendships, needing encouragement, or simply looking for women who understand what you're walking through, we'd love for you to join us. Restore and Rise Foundation was created by women, for women, because we believe no woman should have to do life alone. Come hike with us. Come walk with us.